Okay, guys, might I just say that I really hate being live on camera. And this is my first video. I am going to attempt to do a wing pour today. I'm hoping that it turns out okay. If not, we can have fun watching me do a fail pour. Either way, it'll be great. The colors that I'm going to use are black. I'm just using Anita's All-Purpose black. Anita's All-Purpose white. Liquitex Iridescent. Deco Art Pearl. And Deco Art Silver Extreme Sheen. And then I've also got some Sherwin-Williams white that I'm going to use. Actually, that's what's in here. I forgot I had poured my Sherwin-Williams white in the bottle. And I'll probably need to strain it. Hopefully I don't have any blobs come out. I'm going to use Floetrol, and that just helps the paint flow better, spreads it out longer. And I've got to put it in my little container here. I forgot to do that. And I usually get a lot of really good sales when I use Floetrol. I hope that I don't get a lot of sale action today, because I don't want sales in my winged painting. But being my luck, it'll be the day when I have the best sales ever. And I usually mix it about 1 to 3 on the Floetrol to paint. This is probably the longest part of one of these paintings, is actually mixing the paints. And some people use Elmer's glue also as a medium because it helps to hold the cells together. It gives the paint flexibility so that way it doesn't crack when it dries. I use Elmer's in mine sometimes, but not always. And sometimes on the thicker paints, like the Liquitex Basics, you have to add water because it comes out a lot thicker than the regular paints. And you have to stir it for a lot longer because it's so thick. You got the little blobs out. Sometimes it's almost like you have to put it in a blender. No, I never put my paint in a blender. You just have to stir and stir and stir. Because you have these little hard lumps in there from where it's medium on the flow. I'm not real happy with all these clumps in here. It's definitely getting there. And I got a little bit too much water in it, so I'm going to put some glue in it to thicken it up just a little bit. You normally want your consistency about like buttermilk or melted ice cream, maybe a little bit thicker than melted ice cream. And this is the pearl. I'll go back in a minute when I'm checking each one of them to make sure they're all... Well, look at there. Have I got a hole in my cup? Apparently I do. It's kind of like that song, my bucket's got a hole in it. Let me get another. Meanwhile, the other one's just going to sit and leak all out while I'm looking for a cup. This will be fine. Well, luckily it was just Floetrol and wasn't spray paint this time. I was using a plastic cup one day on a resin pour. Yeah, I'm a ladybug. And I was using cups like this. And even though it says safe on plastics, it's not safe on those kind of cups. So don't ever use, wrong bottle. Don't ever use those kind of cups if you're putting spray paint in. And there was a clump. there. Because they will melt the bottom of your cup out, and they will make a big ring on your table and take the paint off. And let me just tell you, if you're doing a pour, any insect that's within 100 yards of you is going to find its way inside your house and into your painting. Happens to me all the time. I have an electronic bug zapper fly swatter now. So I'm going around looking like a crazy lady, zapping all the bugs out of the air. Mosquitoes or anything that happens to fly in when you open the door at night. I hope this turns out good. It's definitely a first for me. Alright, what was I going to do this one with? Black. Block. And I think I'm going to use metallic black for this one. So change that up on the color. I'm going to use Anita's metallic black. And even though the Floetrol is white, it dries clear with your paints. I'm going to add some regular black to this because I don't feel like it's dark enough. I like it really black. And the metallic is lighter than the regular black. Now I'll probably have plenty of paint left over, so I'll be doing another pour after this one. Black is thick. You want to make sure and have all of your paints pretty much the same consistency. You don't want some of them a lot thinner than the other ones, because if you do, they're going to run over at each other and turn them mud instead of flowing out the way they're supposed to be. Okay. Yep, the white's thicker than what I want it to be. Now I'm just going back and double check and make sure I'm at the right consistency with all of them. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get some white on my canvas, and this will help everything flow out a little bit better. And I may have to add some white back to my cup when I'm done. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Sorry guys, I didn't do green and camo tonight. I'm not really a big fan of the green. I did the green last night. And then I did a pour with it, with what was left over. Here around the sides. Okay. My handy dandy Dairy Queen cup. I'm gonna put some more white in here real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna add more Floetrol to it because I already have a ton of white. Okay. I'm going to go with the pearl. Iridescent. And let's go with a little bit of silver. And black. Oh yeah, I need to thin that down some. And the way that I'm pouring it in the cup is I'm trying to leave the white coming around the edges here so that my color is only going directly kind of in the middle so that it will give it the wing effect whenever it pours out of the cup. That looks great. Just splash it all over me. Okay, black. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to pour this now. I need to go this way with it. I'm gonna have to tilt it. Put something underneath over here so you guys can still see. Get all my stuff out of the way so I don't get paint everywhere. Wish me the best of luck. I think this exactly looks like wings. Not sure what it really looks like, but what about the, well, yeah, I see the wings now. Ugh, my black is selling. I don't want cells. Hang on, I'll turn this around so you guys can see. Well, not exactly wings. Stand up. I'm having a really hard time doing this sitting down, and I'm taking pain on myself. and the seat that I just cleaned. Okay. Put this over. That's what my wings would look like if I had wings. They'd be broken. Oh my goodness. So when all else fails, you do this. I'm gonna take my little thing here. I'm gonna scoop up the paint that I just poured on the table. I'm gonna get it onto my painting. I'm gonna get it in a cup first. Mix that my way. Set that right there for right now. Get off of here so I don't trip at the floor. Alright, now I'm painting back up here. Alright. See, I got this color. Alright, and I'm gonna throw in a little bit of gold. Need a bit of water. Water. This is the joy to this, because you can mess it up in so many ways. And then if you're not happy with it, you can just scrape it off and start over. Or you can let it dry and repaint your canvas. But I'm not going to scrape this one off. I'm actually just going to add to it. I think it'll be cool. Give me some more black. I had YouTube playing, and there's just like somebody's random video with music in the background. I couldn't turn it off because I had paint on my fingers. There we go. Sound like somebody was in pain. Water. I'm really digging the purple, the iridescent purple. And the teal. Not much left in those. But it'll be enough to get us through. And Melissa, if you watch this video, I still need your colors for the painting that you won. I promise my videos will get better at some point and less boring. You guys have managed to watch me get paint on myself and paint on the chair and paint on the table and everything else. And redo a picture. Right now, still too thick. It's better. Getting there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is flip cup. When I first started painting, I did not like flip cups. But then I'm going to do a dual flip cup. But then as I didn't like cells either, but as I watched more and more videos and just kept doing it, I learned to like it. Alright. There's a clump. Do that one. Yeah, this was my leftover paint. Maybe something exciting will happen with that. And then I'm gonna go, not yet, I'm gonna go teal. Yay, I finally used up all my teal that I had mixed. Let's see. Empty. The purple. I like orange and purple together. And gold. Gonna be a colorful surprise. A little bit of black. Okay. Now comes the fun part. We're gonna flip it. Flip it good. Here we go, wait a minute. Looks exciting. And there is no silicone in this paint. Only Floetrol, water, Elmer's in one of them, and paint. Looks exciting. Oh look, the little gnat found my picture. Little fruit fly. I'm telling y'all, if there's a bug around flying in the air, they will find your picture. Ooh, that's pretty. Looks like the pearl is taking over. Ooh, look at the lacing. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm going to fix the heat gun on it real quick. The heat gun will help bring out some more cells. Because now I want cells. I had this faux extension cord on earlier because I was using resin. And I had to reach the heat gun from where I was standing. Now I gotta try getting the extension cord on it. I'm gonna cut these drips with because I don't want to lose a lot of paint to lose. Maybe I can get 2 pours out of one. Who knows? I'm really digging how this one looks. Alright, my paint's not flowing very well. It has dried on my canvas. This is the joy of Floetrol. Like a purple galaxy. What have I got going on right there? I got a lump of something. Wash my hands. And a standard procedure, after every painting, I have to take a drink of it. With a straw. No, I'm just kidding. I'm getting a lump out. See? That's how you get a lump of paint out.